Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
All the gory details.
Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
Spare me. Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me!
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories. It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory? Gory.
Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory?
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail.
I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah?
boy. Feels good to be out of that coffin again. Oh, hey. That's me. Let's get spooky. What's up, chavs and friends? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. My name is Sean Gorey, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to be here with you all this evening for our Monster Monday broadcast. We're coming to you live again from a little bit more of Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. This was an Extra Life incentive that we have on our donation page. And sure enough, our friend KP dropped us a donation for this incentive. And so now here we are, again, enjoying ourselves a little run through of this game. I think I've made it up the hill like 20 times, and I think you get an achievement if you make it for 50, so we're getting there, friends. We're getting there. That's kind of what the plan is here. We have a whole ton of really exciting stuff going on this week. This is the tail end of the month, and we always do like a giveaway at the end of the month. And then we've also got a cooking stream, which we earned through raising funds with Extra Life this month as well. So that's coming up on Wednesday. So definitely check both of those out here. I got my heart rate monitor on, and you can already see I'm in the triple digits, which is a great start. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some chill tunes on, and we'll do our best to get over with Bennett Foddy. And if we're lucky, we'll even be able to do it more than once, but we'll see. We'll see. So that's what the plan is here, friends. But before we go any further, you might notice that above my head, there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker, as well as this countdown timer here over in the corner of the screen, all for this event coming up towards the end of the year called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon, where you play games for an entire day and helps raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network Hospital of your choice. This could be in your own backyard or it could be halfway across the globe, depending on where you're located. It's absolutely free, and like I said, you can play games for all day. So, like, you're already going to be playing games. Just let's make a day of it, you know what I'm saying? Every minute, 62 kids, I lied, 72 kids, that statistic has been updated in the last year. 72 kids every minute will actually enter the Children's Miracle Network hospitals in need of life-saving care. And that's one of the great things that the Children's Miracle Network hospitals do, is they make sure they take all of those kids and get them the care they deserve without ever receiving a bill. And that is only made possible through viewers like you, through donors like you, through gamers and gaming enthusiasts like you. We can't do it without you, and that's what we're doing here today, friends. So, tell you what, speaking of Extra Life, you might also notice that over my shoulder here, our friend Guard3Man used their Fanta points to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash towards this great cause. So that's what I'm going to do here. Let me slap the cans on. Perfect throw. I will get my head out of the way. We'll donate to Extra Life. We'll get some tunes cranking here, and then we'll get started on this perilous journey. Let's go, friends. By the way, speaking of music, you will have to let me know if the levels are way off, like if you guys can't hear the music in the game, or you can't hear sound effects in the game, or if like I'm talking over everything too much. Let me know. Well, first things first, let's donate to Extra Life. Donate. This is a Fanta point redemption. This is via our friend Guardman. Guardman, let me give you a drum roll. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Wow, that's going to put us at exactly $2,551 raised. And I said when we'd hit 2,500, I'd do a cooking stream, and that's happening this Wednesday, friends. So keep your eyes open for that. Let me go ahead and mark those Fanta points as complete behind me here. Perfect. Settings. We do want to turn the music off. Okay. Back. And we're going to start a new game. I'm just trying to breathe. My mouse movements seem a little bit chaotic as opposed to normal. That might be a real problem. This happened before, yes, where I couldn't get past a certain point until like I restarted my computer, and then when I did that, it was not an issue at all. Chabs just donated $1. Chab, thank you so much, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you. $1 for $1. Happy Monday, buddy. How are you? Yeah, like it's like it's jumping. I mean, right now when I slide past my body, your donation came through before mine, dude. That was impressive.
Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like
I will see if I can kind of just suffer through this mouse movement thing. I would rather not restart the stream.
I'll be here.
And my laptop. So we'll go from there.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find
there's a chance that I can still fight through this. We'll see.
I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
I shouldn't be struggling this early on, I'll tell you that.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is...
I thought you said you beat this game like 20 times before. I did. Actually, I can pull this up. So I have 2 of the 3 achievements, and the third one... Okay, 34 times. 34 times. So I've gotten over it 34 times. But you get a golden pot when you do it to 50.
It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts. And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hand.
Shoot.
And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed.
Shoot.
Are too sheer, too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
Okay, that was a much better attempt just there.
You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Okay, this is like the first real challenge, and this is the Devil's Chimney.
Makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
I overshot it.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder.
It was so easy, got hard. More or less. No, I succeeded, and then so hard that I failed.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Okay, we're back at the Devil's Chimney. We didn't lose a ton of time there. That wasn't terrible. I have beaten this in about 15 minutes, but I made like no mistakes. Like I was moving so fast that the narrator, Bennett Foddy, I was moving faster than he can keep up with. Like there are certain checkpoints in the game where he'll say specific lines of dialogue, and I was already way past them by the time like they they got through their playtime, if that makes any sense. Like, he talks about an orange that you pass. He talked about the orange way after I was past the orange, because his dialogue is so lengthy. What if I just jump from here? Okay. My heart rate's at 103. I'm trying not to hold my breath, but that's like an unintentional side effect of this game.
People have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store,
Shoot.
and assembled into a world.
Hit the AC unit
For
there.
the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass.
Ah, what's up, Lone Wolf? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Happy Monday. So my house went live at 2 p.m. I have 7 scheduled showings in less than an hour, a 9-hour period. Wow, dude. Let's get some applause for that. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, the market is so hot right now. Houses are going within 24 hours, sight unseen, cash offers. So that's what I was saying. Like, I hope you start getting some offers today, because that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Heaven forbid you got what you asked for too, or even more than that, right?
When everything around us
Not only, yep, that's kind of a big move, huh? Hashtag adulting, let's go.
And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture.
Okay, there is a shortcut in this game.
Be music. Be philosophy.
It's not easy to pull off. I've never pulled it off, but I'm gonna try it while we're here.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash. The ash.
So the shortcut involves hooking here
a landfill with everything we ever
and pulling
thought
yourself
of.
up to those
Grand,
stairs up above you.
and unsorted.
Like I said, I've never gotten it.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic
Nope.
novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on live.
Anything 9 minutes away from you other than 3. Yes, yes. SFX Acid. Long time no see, buddy, fellow extra lifer. How are you? We need an option to yeet you far left for reasons. Because that's what I need, is to make this difficult game even harder. I Prevail Fan 1, welcome to the stream, friend. Great band, by the way.
Out of sight.
I love I Prevail. Their cover of Taylor Swift's
gentle, that lets you churn through it, but not
gosh, what's Taylor Swift's song?
Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
I can't think what it is. I can't think of the name of the Taylor Swift song they cover. Nice to meet you, where you been. I can show you incredible things. I can't think of the song, but welcome. Either what I was saying was that's actually my most popular. AI Covers Music just subscribed. Thank you so much for the AI Covers Music, or for the sub AI Covers Music. Appreciate you. But yeah, what I was saying was that cover. Oh no!
That's a deep frustration.
That cover by Ed Prevail is actually my most popular YouTube video on my YouTube channel. I took their version, their audio, and I put it with Taylor Swift's video and did like a little mashup. And that is easily my most popular video on YouTube. Blank space. Thank you, I Prevail fan. Thank you. I'm like, I know every word. I just cannot think of the. I just couldn't think of the song title. And Parasite's in the house. Welcome, Parasite. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. It feels like a touch loud. Okay. Well, hello there. And Parasite just used their Phantom points. Oh gosh, for all kinds of fun stuff. First things first, we got a posture check. Got the cushions adjusted. Spine's aligned. This is real good. Thank you for that. We've also got stretch. I just got out of the shower and I just put the shirt on and I've already got sweaty pits. Way to go, way to go. If it helps anybody, it is a whopping, 79 degrees, 78 degrees in here, so I'm a warm boy. What happened to your arm? It disappeared. What's up, Gift Shop? Welcome to the stream. And we've also got a hydrate. Cheers, Parasite. Appreciate you. It's toasty in the studio, and like me sitting in front of my laptop that's just cooking, all these monitors, all these lights, and also me being in this very stressful situation isn't making me any cooler. Oh my gosh, I Prevail fan, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate, or that subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate you. But no, things are going well today. I Prevail. I got a lot done at work. I'm an animator and like a graphic designer, and a brand new and a brand new animation I started like last week. I got like almost half of it done in a single day, which that almost never happens. It takes almost a full week to do some of these animations I have to work on. So the fact I got like half of it done in one day is insane. And I had to like that same momentum today, so I got a lot done there. It was good. It was good. How about you though, I Prevail? How is your Monster Monday treating you? Where can I get one of those cups? I'll tell you, friend. We happen to have all kinds of fun stuff in our merch store. Do you watch Pokemon? I used to watch Pokemon, and I used to play it. In fact, right here, that is a map of the why don't I just show you? I've got a full map of the original fire red and water blue Pokemon map here that was gifted me from a friend. And if you look really close, you actually see like the locations of specific Pokemon throughout the map, which is super, super cool. And on stream together over on the Extra Life official Twitch channel, I had gone through and played through Red in its entirety and collected every Pokemon that Red had, and then I went through with Blue and collected every Pokemon that was missing, traded them over, evolved them, leveled them up, all that stuff, and I earned my very own Pokedex diploma, which is pretty incredible. So, yeah. I love Pokemon, but I love the original Pokemon. The new stuff is beyond me. There's like 1,000+ Pokemon now. I don't think I can name 1,000+ friends. Do you want your hoodie from College Back, Clico? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yes, but I gotta get it from you in person. Gonna break out the shiny? Yes. Parasite says, 66 is my preferred temp, but I keep it at 70 so most of my cats don't get too cold. I feel like 66, 67, 68, that's like perfect for home. What's funny is, so my studio is upstairs, and just walking from the first floor Parasite to my second floor, there is easily a 10-degree temperature shift. Like, you can feel it. Like, you don't need a thermometer. Like, you can feel it. And then, heaven forbid, it's hot outside. It is just smoking in here, man. It's smoking. Kanto map, that's what it was, Parasite. Yes, I almost want to say the Johto region, but I think that's another one. Do you sell banana hammocks size 3 in children's? No, Lone Wolf, I can't say that we sell banana hammocks yet. The key word is yet. Oh, Lord. It doesn't seem like I can buy things from the merch store because of where I'm located on Earth. Oh, no, Gift Shop. Gift Shop, if that's a regular occurrence for you, I would recommend looking into a VPN or a virtual private network that can change your positioning. Because I feel like if I know my store ships internationally, at least to like US and Canada. I'm sure if something like this is preventing you from getting stuff, I'm sure you also probably have restrictions on like other websites you can visit, like even like YouTube or Amazon or even like certain streaming services. So I'd look into a VPN, friend. I don't think I can name 1,000 people see Parasite we're on the same page. That gory ones, oh my gosh. Gift Shop, are you a fan of Hot Ones, the chicken wing show? Bet. Not sure if I'll be in my neck of the woods getting ready to buy a house. Oh my gosh, good for you, Clayco. Heck yeah, and honestly, and right back at you, Clayco. We'll have to figure something up. That's a good clip. Johto is the second ones. You're in the UK? Well, I know as a fact, I feel like UK can have stuff shipped there. So Gift Shop, we do monthly giveaways of our merch. And I'd like to think if you win, since you're not shopping for it, it could just be shipped to you. I feel like we can figure something out. Parasite said, Red was my first Pokemon game, followed by Yellow, then Silver, Flying Crystal. Crystal's my favorite Pokemon game. Really? Is Crystal the one where we have 2 Pokemon out and they like tag team and work together? Oh my gosh. I like religiously watch Hot Ones every week. Every Thursday, Gift Shop. We actually did a Hot Ones stream here as part of Extra Life. I gotta see if I can find that real quick. There it is. I created my own graphics. I'm gonna pause this. I created my own graphics. It's like super official. Instead of First We Feast, we got the gory details. What's up? The LED sign? Let's go. I had the black backdrop. We had our table with our guest Lone Wolf there. We got the whole Wings of Death. We got all the sauces. We had zoom in cameras. We had the transitions where like it would show the one sauce that we're about to eat. When we had questions that we were being asked, there were full screen graphics. Wait for it. Wait for it. He wants to know if you could exist. Wait for it. There it is. Oh, I fast forwarded too far. There it is. There they are. So there's animated. They got the zoom. It was so official. I gotta see if I can get at the beginning where. Oh, there we go. We even had lower third name tags. What's going on, everybody? There it is. And they flicker like LEDs. Like no, this stream had a lot of prep, and there is the like full unedited one, the hour and a half or hour and change one, or if you look for it, there's a 9-minute hypercut. Yeah, so that's a thing. Super proud of that. Big Boss, welcome to the stream, friend.
Hello there.
Happy Monster Monday. How are you? One day I hope you can go on Hot Ones and meet Sean Evans. First off, my name is Sean, and Sean can't do that job forever. So if they ever decide to go with a replacement, Hot Ones, please sponsor me. Get me on that show. Let's have an interview. Let's talk. Sean Evans' retirement plan. Let's go. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm toasty. It is almost 80 degrees in here. My heart rate's at 103, and we're just getting into this, but other than that, things are good. Oh, I just yeeted myself down there. Yeah, the game seems like I'm in slow motion right now. To be fair, you have a similar personality as him. That is high praise, Gift Shop. That is high praise. Round 2, I would be down, Lone Wolf. I would be down. We, of course, have to get the new bottles, because there's a new season like every year now. Hey, Snail, welcome to stream. Long time no see, buddy. Okay, nice and easy. That was not nice and easy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, like, exit the game real quick. It'll save our progress. You lost your gifted sub last night? There's only one thing to do, and we got a giveaway coming up here soon, so that's not a bad idea. Read the above comment. Gorey and I are doing the new Hot Ones challenge again if he reaches the 2024 goal. That's a great goal, Lone Wolf. That's a great goal. Let me quit out and see if just me quitting out will kind of like boot the game or kick the game in the butt, because it's not behaving perfect, and I don't want to restart my laptop. What are my CPU fans only like 86, GPU fans only like 70. My computer's not like miserable right now. What was that wild background? Oh, that was for my favorite movie, Blade Runner 2049. I'm trying to see if I can find. I can't find the original full one, but that's just one of 3. So I got 3 monitors here, and like the entire image stretches across all 3. Giveaway, tell me more. Okay, so gift shop. So every month we try to do like a giveaway to just sort of like give thanks and like say, you know, like show my support for you guys showing me support throughout the month. And it usually varies from month to month. For example, I'm currently wearing the, oh god, my body's speared. It's the I Got Over It with the Gorey Details, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy shirt. And like there was a good month where I think we had to play this like 8 times in a row. It was a lot. We've done giveaways for my Tumblr. We've done giveaways for hoodies, tank tops, even like Amazon gift cards. Just like saying thank you guys, you know, because especially around like Christmas, it's like, hey, either A, you didn't get to get something for yourself that you really wanted, or B, like maybe you want to do something nice for someone else who couldn't use an Amazon gift card, right? This time I'll do your wings. Less meat, more sauce. Oh man, that's savage, Lone Wolf. Giant purple girl pointed dude, 2049, right? Yes, that was it. That was it, Ace Snail. That was it. Alright, so let's boot this up and see if it goes any smoother. So far, so good. I guess we'll find out once we get like airborne. So I was definitely like floaty for a little bit. The game is still being a little choppy. Oh no, you bought the wrong earbuds? Can you return them? So, that's one thing I love about Amazon. Like, I got a package from them literally last week. It was a book I ordered. Then this week, it turns out I had 2 copies of that book, and I was still able to return the first one. So, like, even if you've had it for a while, there's a chance you can potentially
resetting and delaying you. Players
swap it out, you know?
Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly.
You give them the kids. That's an option. I guess that's a weird thing too, Annie Snail, because like obviously it's something like you put in your body, and I don't imagine they would be like really keen, like, oh hey, we'll just resell this. It's only been inside of another human being.
Some dude with 10 million views does it for you.
If it was like an electronic, or you know, like I said, a book. As long as they know, like, oh, he photocopied the book, or oh, he read the entire book, like. I feel like you can even, if you wanted to, like, buy a Halloween costume from Amazon, wear it, and then return it as long as you don't, like, spill food and drinks on it. Yeah, this is being super weird. Adele, welcome to stream.
Hello there.
How are you? I kind of want to restart my computer. But I'm afraid I don't want the stream to, like, be totally interrupted. I suppose I can always fix that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm floating. It's like it's low grab mode. Then again, maybe that gives me more time to respond with my mouse. You're good. Glad to hear it, Adea. Glad to hear it. Adea, I just saw a video this weekend of a 120-yard rugby rush where this dude. Oops. He caught the ball. He was running towards his own goal. when he was catching it. And he kind of looped behind his goal, and then he just kept running. He even like kicked it and passed it to himself. So dude made a 120-yard solo rush. It was amazing. If I can find it, I'll have to send it to you.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash
Speaking
is
of the kids,
disposable.
gotta go. They're
Maybe it
fighting about
doesn't
Legos. Oh my gosh, Snell.
What's the
Duty
feeling?
calls, friend. Take
I'm
care of them.
stressed. I guess you don't hate it if you got
No
this far,
joke,
but
Adele. And what's funny is like he was just
underrated.
putting the pedal to the metal, just absolutely gassing it. Do you remember what team? Other than Manchester United, I'm not sure I could name a single team, and that's not even rugby. Yeah, I might definitely movie in slow motion. I don't know if I...
An orange.
Menus football. Yes. Yep.
Inside a bit
That
of
was exactly what I'm saying.
That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
So the fact that my character's moving in slow-mo right now might help me. It also might hinder me. So we'll see how that goes. You just need a new profile picture in your Discord. I'll have to check it out, Adea. I'm sure I'll see it. Ooh, okay, this is good. We're making progress, friends. That scared the heck out of me. Don't love that. Yo, I got the full version? Thank you, Adea. Appreciate you. Can you guys all hear the music okay? I know right now it's very quiet. I'm waiting for it to like actually play instruments of some kind. Maybe just restart the game. I did literally just before you rejoined. Hold on, that was really the worst time for me to ask you about the music, because this song is like... I'm gonna skip the song. There we go. Let me know if you can hear that.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
We're making such good progress, too. Whoa, what was that? Here, I'll turn up just a little bit, Adea. Okay, I turned it up. You guys should be able to hear it now, because I can hear it better. I just didn't want, like, Bennett Foddy's voice to be drowned out, or, like... What do you call it? Or you like not be able to hear, like, the sound effects. This song's awful, too. What is happening? There we go. Much better. This is the vibe. Okay. We're back in a reasonable spot. I'm just trying to breathe, you guys. I'm just trying to breathe. Ah! I literally launched myself straight up, like my hammer couldn't touch anything. I'm thinking I want to restart, friends. This performance is less than stellar, and like, I can't say it's what's caused me to die yet, but it's gonna happen. It's yeah. We're gonna restart the computer and hope for the best. Don't go in there, friends. Be right back. Alright, friends, we're back. Round 2. Let's see if this works better. And I am off the screen. Cool. Fixed. We got the quality turned all the way down, so that should help. Let's see if this feels any better. So far, it's looking better. Maybe not. It could be like a slow-mo effect still. It seems a little bit better. I think it's still there, but it's better. I mean, of course the goal is to get over it, right? But just because we're playing this doesn't mean we gotta see this through the end, because it might never happen. With the way the gameplay's going, it may never happen. I could do a full 25-hour stream, and it just might be a literal uphill battle, so we'll see. Okay. We're about where we were when we fell the last time. I can feel my heart rate. It's in the triple digits. Okay. I think this is the farthest we've made it here tonight. So I just have to not do anything stupid. I'm not sure why I would verbally say that, because that's exactly the kind of time something stupid would happen. Like, I'm trying to pick myself up here, but I could very easily just yeet myself off if I wasn't careful. And these controls are not cooperating with careful, subtle, slow, and intentional movements. They're quick and they're jagged and they're sudden, chaotic. Okay. Yeah, that was a little bit choppy. So far, so good, though. Come on, get me over this thing. Get me over this thing. Get me over this thing. Let's go. No. Don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. Okay. I've also got one contact that's going funny. Like, I've washed it 3 or 4 times, but it's like a little bit milky, so I get to struggle with that, which is real nice.
It feels like we're closer now. Composer and climber, designer and user. You could have refused, but you didn't. There was something in you that was hidden, that chose to continue.
Okay, I always struggle with this part, and I always struggle with the anvil jump. Let's see how we do with those today. Oh man, I thought we made it our first try. Nope. This one's so hard because, like, that little rock is technically underneath that other rock, so, like, that blocks your angle. Then, of course, this one I'm on now is lower. Nope. That's what I'm talking about, like the stupid thing that could have happened. Like I could have just yeeted myself off of that one cliff a minute ago. See, I know I hit the underside of this cliff face here. It kind of bounced away. Okay, that was almost textbook, but we're not out of it yet. Bye, Willy Wonka. Okay. The anvil jump, my old nemesis. We've learned the keys to do this. It's just knowing the path and walking the path are two very different things. First off, I want to be about as far on the edge of this anvil as I can be. Then I'll push off hard and like swing without pushing myself off once I land. Close. I had the right height, but not quite the distance there. I was a little bit weak on all accounts. So, I had the height, I had the distance, but I definitely bounced on the landing, so it's kind of like I swung too hard. It's hard because you got to push down really hard. It's difficult because you have to push down really hard and then swing your hammer above you without swinging it too far forward. Like that! I don't want to try landing on this upper rock. I'm going to put my booty down first, and then we'll climb. Perfect. This one will require a jump. Okay. Now we're on to the flying snowballs. The flying snowballs.
It means a lot to me that you've come this far, endured this much. Every wisecrack, every insensitivity, every setback you've forgiven me is a kingly gift that you've given me.
Okay, so bad news is the next jump is a blind one. We can't see it. I've overshot this a bunch, so we're going to try to, like, baby this one.
Oh.
Perfect. Oh. I'm taking some water after that one. I deserve that. Okay. I keep landing these without needing my hammer to like catch myself, and that makes my heart happy. Like I'm not overdoing it, you know? I might have been able to land that one, but I'm glad I had the hammer just in case.
No.
Can I push myself up from here? Negative, Batman. I can definitely climb up from here, I think. Let me get a little bit closer. That's about good. Got it, okay. Here comes the bucket. Good old Mr. Bucket.
We have the same taste, you and I. It's not ambition. It's ambition's opposite. An obdurate mission to taste defeat. You'll feel bad if you win, so I put this snake in for you.
That was close. I might have been too far away. Kind of missed my swing there. Oh, whoa, that was close, that was close. And now the buckets swing like crazy, so let's just give it a... I could have probably recovered that, but I managed to let it miss it. It's fine. If I can get my momentum going here. We are up. We are up, we're up. That bucket looks like it's like still going ham for some reason. That's weird. Okay. Guys, we're making great progress. We're making great progress. Now we're just gotta find the nooks. Okay, my butt is in a nook. Found a new nook. I think my butt's in a nook. Can't tell if that was a nook or not. I'm in danger, friends. There's a nook around here somewhere, but I don't know where. And now I'm sliding. Wait, nook? Nook. I'm in danger. How are you in danger? Because at every moment in this game, I can fall to the beginning. You're not safe anywhere. So one wrong move anywhere results in you being at the start. And I'm on the face of a ice cliff, which is pretty slick and pretty steep. Just to defy gravity, it's not that hard. You're right. What was I thinking? Did I? Okay, so we lost a little bit of progress there, but it wasn't crazy. Not a gamer girl.
Hello there.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Monster Monday. How was your walk? There was a time I definitely went on a walk in the woods, and it was like started in the middle of the day, maybe 2 o'clock in the evening. And after being stuck there for like 4 hours, I'm like, we're lost. Definitely met up with some strangers and they let us like home, which was great, but like it wasn't good. It was like, yeah, we definitely walked past this like 4 or 5 times now. Into it weekly, maybe love that, love that. Does the fiance go out on walks with you, or is that just kind of your thing? I went for a walk today too, but it was by no means in as pretty of a place as where you did, and it was by no means nearly as long. No, there's a nook right there. There's a nook right there. Remember some Max murderers. It's actually like a family, and they were super, super nice, but yeah, if it wasn't for them, I don't know who we would have called. I understand that. No, walks are something I try to do often. They're good for you. It's just a good thing to do. Are there any nooks in this wall? Have a good one. Appreciate you being here. I mean, that's a fair assessment, Adea. What brings a family together quite like mutual incrimination. There's got to be another nook here. I mean, is this like shallow enough for me to just kind of scoop myself up? It's I can't say it is fun, but it's also nerve-wracking because at a moment you can lose all progress. So I fell a little bit, but I didn't fall to the start. That day you were broke last week. We gotta give you some allowance or something. That way you aren't broke every week. You really think so? Of all the things, that's funny. I'm sure your viewers will appreciate that too. How's streaming been going for you, Dea? Do you know what? I'll say as a former student, I get it, but do you know what? No. As a fellow human being, I get that, because I do not have a surplus of cash myself. Oh my gosh, Stray's so good. I cried. What's funny is there's an achievement for beating it in under 2 hours. So if you really, if you know what you're doing, you could just blast through that game. But the first time, you're not going to beat it in 2 hours. It's there's some replayability in that one for sure. You see nothing on it? Good. Keep yourself in the blind there, Dea. Yeah, no, take your time, because honestly, it's a beautiful game. The sound design is great, the character design's great, the cities are alive, it's gorgeous. Alright friends, we've been streaming for a full hour here, and I need a break. Yes, Gato goes on an adventure, that's a good name for it. We've been streaming for a full hour here, so what I want to do real quick is run a miracle story to talk to you guys more about Extra Life. Don't go anywhere. We got a great rest of the stream. If you stick around, we'll be right back.
My name is Tobin Hawes, and I am a survivor.
It all started out when Tobin wasn't himself. Something wasn't right. I took him to the doctor, and she said he had fluid on his ear. She said, come back in 2 weeks if he's not right. But 2 days later, he threw up 3 times in a row. He wasn't eating.
Tobin has an ependymoma, so always when you mention that, it sort of comes like an explosion. It's a shock.
I took him to be seen by a pediatrician, and she took about 5 minutes and ordered a CT scan.
That's an especially tricky tumor because it grows beside the brainstem, and that's one of the toughest areas to do surgery.
And I remember getting a phone call from my wife at lunchtime saying, "Oh, we are just here at the hospital. Tobin is getting a CT scan." I'm like, "Wow, you just got a cold, an ear infection. That's a little bit odd."
Tobin's tumor was nestled between cranial nerves, so when we removed it, if we went too high, his face would get numb. If we went too far in front, his face wouldn't move. And if we went too far below, he wouldn't be able to swallow.
It took Dr. Dirks a good, I guess, 8 hours or so to remove the tumor that was really embedded in the center of his brain. He basically saved his life.
Three years later, an MRI showed it had grown back significantly. Miraculously, surgery was possible, so he had the surgery, and then he was on chemo for 1.5 years, and then it came back. It showed that the cancer spread. It was scarier to know this cancer, it's growing, it's active.
During chemo, you lose your hair. You take 2 different temozolomide capsules, and then you have to take etoposide, which is another type of medicine, and it tastes like the worst thing ever. It just tastes really bad.
We always have to give people in such terrible circumstances some hope. Today, in 2010, we can do a lot more with these brain tumors than we could do over the last couple of decades. We have better surgery, we have better tools at our disposal, we have better imaging. The best starting place after surgery is to have no tumor there. So if we can get to that spot and have the patient doing well, that's a huge hurdle to cover, and then we can start saying, look, we've gotten him through this first hurdle, there's hope here. Everything's checking out really well. I thought it was time for Tobin to get back to playing hockey, but I told the parents to buy the most expensive helmet they could afford. Every kid is special, and what we want for them is to have a normal life. Even if they have a disease as bad as a brain tumor, we want to encourage them to do the best they can, to have fun, to enjoy life.
He's in the best hands at Sick Kids. Anything that the kids need help with, assistance with, it's taken care of there.
Fundraising is absolutely critical to the everyday workings of the hospital. It makes us able to have the best tools at our hands when we do surgery.
One of the things that I like about Children's Miracle Network is that when the money is given to Children's Miracle Network here in one community, it stays in that community.
In a way, it'd be nice to become out of a job as a neurosurgeon for brain tumors. That would really be the big wish, is if these kids could just come in, we give them the right medicine, and it disappears, and they don't have to go through surgery.
When I go to Sick Kids, I try to encourage kids that have cancer not to give up.
Back when Tobin first started treatment, we were introduced to the Bravery Bead program. What they do is each of these beads represents a treatment or a procedure. On Tobin's Bravery Bead necklace, there's 31 MRI beads, there's 63 radiation beads, there's countless finger pokes and blood transfusions and emergency visits. It's a lot. There's well over 500 beads for Tobin here. I'm so proud of the way that he's overcome his challenges.
Hi gang, we're back. What we just saw was a miracle story, or just a really good example of how the funds raised here playing games with Extra Life make the world of difference for kids in need in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Like that absolute champion you just saw in that miracle story, Tobin. Tobin's stories kind of stands out always for me because of those little beads they got for each of their procedures. I don't know how many times you have been to the hospital for your own personal needs, not like visiting someone else, but personally. Other than being born there, I've been there a couple times for some issues I had as a kid with my heart. And then maybe once as an adult when I hurt myself, but I can count on one hand, maybe two hands. Tobin had like 180 beads, and that's a lot. I've had one surgery and to get my wisdom teeth removed. 180 surgeries is a ton. I can't imagine that, and that's just everyday life for them. And what's funny too is when you're a kid, you just say, hey, you need this surgery, and you just kind of go and like you do it, right? I don't think Tobin, the thought ever crossed his mind, like, how am I going to pay for this bill? Like, how I can't get the surgery. Like, the idea of putting it off probably never crossed their mind. But I know if something happened to you or me, we'd be like, I am in no shape to go and get medical attention right now. And I think that's what's incredible about the Children's Miracle Network hospitals is that Tobin was able to receive the care that they deserved, and they never receive a bill. And that's only made possible through gamers and donors and participants like you. So if you guys are gaming enthusiasts or would like to give back, I cannot recommend enough this great cause. Definitely check out the links that Pumpkin Jack shared in the chat, or look at my About Me section, or do a quick Google search. You'll hear all about it. Hard to miss, hard to miss. But yeah, we're doing some getting over with Bennett Foddy here today, because again, someone donated $50 to Extra Life, and well, I did this to myself, really. So I'm gonna put some lo-fi chill music on, and I'm gonna pick up right where we left off and attempt to get over it with Bennett Foddy. Let's go. Okay. So we're on the ice mountain, and I'm looking for nooks. I imagine my pot is in one. Actually, might have been one right there. Okay, what if we just yeet ourselves up really hard? Will our butt find one? Our butt found one. Good job, butt. Is that one? That feels like one. Our butt found another one. Let's go. If we can't find another one, we might just have to do like a big push from the one our butt found. Alright, that's what we're gonna go for. I think that's what we were missing last time. Crap. Well, our butt didn't find the same one, I don't think. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we can eat ourselves past it. Okay, so we're not in a nook, but we might be able to reach a spot to get us beyond where we were initially aiming here. I don't like the odds here. Okay.
Have you thought about who you are in this?
Come on, Gorey, give us a nice ball. I'm trying today. I'm trying.
Diogenes.
By the way, Day, on the break, I did look into it, and it took me 4 4 full playthroughs of Stray, or 4 full streams of Stray, for me to beat it. So I would argue that it's got about, at minimum, an 8-hour gameplay run through, which isn't bad, because I feel like anything like 6 to 7 hours is typical for like a campaign. And like I said, you can play it multiple times. And especially if you're going for all the achievements. I did get all the achievements for it, so I played it a couple times. Okay, can we find a nook? That actually looked like one right there. Oh. Crap. I legit forgot that most games aren't long as The Last of Us. That game's like 30 hours. That's great, actually. No, I know that was like a big point of contention in the gaming community for a long time, because you pay $60 for a game, $80 for a game, and then you beat it in a single sitting for like 6-7 hours. And that was a big issue with like the second and third Assassin's Creed games. Like, of course, you could totally do the collectibles where you run around the city and get every single feather and every outfit and all that jazz, but the base game itself was, you could beat it in 6 hours. Like, you could beat it in one sitting if like you had a good Saturday to yourself, you know. I have not played The Last of Us a day, which is what's funny, because obviously I love zombie stuff. Love zombie stuff. Is this a nook? We're going to give ourselves a little bit of a jump here. Oop! Because I love zombie stuff, but I've never had a PlayStation, and for the longest time, Last of Us was PlayStation exclusive. I'm sure I could find a PC version now. I feel like they're not PlayStation exclusive anymore. I don't know that as a fact, though. It is on PC now? Awesome, awesome. That's one thing I do enjoy, is like stuff that I want to play is available on PC. Like, it's perfect. Ooh, don't love how much progress I almost just lost there. Oh god. I'm gonna delicately try.
When you got here, you thought you were safe. A base camp for reaching the summit. That's how it seemed on its face the first time. But your face can fall fast when you plummet.
Thanks, Bennett. Appreciate the vote of confidence there, buddy. Oh no, part 2 isn't? Oh no. I'm sure there is. I'm sure I could find someone who would lend me a PlayStation 4. Or I'm sure there's like a port of it somewhere. Or if I really wanted to, I could watch like a playthrough of it somewhere. I'm kind of like over console gaming. Like every time I boot up my Xbox, it's like, you got 300 gigabytes of updates. I'm like, cool, I just want to play Minecraft, so I guess I'll be doing that in 45 minutes instead of like right now. No! I just slid so far. How about to slide farther? Trying to find a nook. It's not working out for me. You're gonna be doing a run through? Let's go. Ooh, crap. Does that mean you have? If you're gonna be doing a run through, you gotta have a PlayStation then. That just makes sense. Is that where you also got Stray, or did you get Stray on PC? Hooray, my butt found a nook. You have a PS4 at home? I'm surprised you didn't bring it with your university, but at the same time, obviously you're there to be in school. So, less distractions the better, I suppose. Okay, I don't think my butt found a nook, but maybe we can find one. Nope. Nope. Maybe? Yeah, I don't think my butt found a nook. I think this is... There's the nook. My butt found a nook. That was pretty much about exactly where I wanted to be. If I do this slow and steady, I might be able to pull myself up. I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. Okay, we're not out of it yet, friends. So this is a Brett Wolf. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Hello there.
What's up, friend? Brett Wolf just used their Phantom points to make me donate $1 of my own hard-earned cash towards this great cause known as Extra Life. That's exactly what I'm gonna do here real quick. Let me pull over a donation screen. Donate. Phantom Point Redemption. And this is via Brett Wolf. Brett Wolf, let me give you a drum roll here. Here we go, buddy. Perfect. Brett Wolf, I'm going to mark those Phantom Points as complete behind me here. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good Monster Monday, buddy. Okay. See, we're not out of it yet. There's a point on this tower where if we overshoot it, we can actually get to a point where we're stuck. Like, that is game over, your run is ended, you lose. So, even though we're close to the end, it's not game over. Or it's not a guarantee, I suppose, is a good way to say it.
Now, you've conquered the Ice Club, the platforms, the church, and the rectory, the living room and the factory, the playground, the construction site, the granite rocks, and the lakeside. You've learned to hike. There's no way left to go but up, and in a moment...
Oh, it was almost our first try! We almost got on our first try. That would have been amazing. Well, there's that notification from Brett Wolf. Appreciate you getting there, buddy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Definitely just swung myself off there. Okay, this is good. A couple more swings and we could be done. Just gotta be slow and careful. Oh, I almost got my butt on top of that little light. Let's try doing that on purpose. Let's try getting my butt on this little light. Nope. But YH, I would recommend playing The Last of Us 1 at least. I think Part 2 is come to PC. And that'd be cool if it does come to PC. What's funny is so Last of Us takes place in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I went to school in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and like that's also where George Romero, like the granddaddy of zombies, is from, and like that's where like Dawn of the Dead and all that stuff. Oh, my hammer's stuck. That's like where Dawn of the Dead and like all that stuff sort of takes place and is focused on. So when I heard that game takes place in Pittsburgh, I was already sold. And that's like the concept art and like all the bridges and stuff. It just, the city, just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm like 90% sure if it doesn't take place in Pittsburgh, then the city was designed after Pittsburgh. Yep. Pittsburgh Military Zoo. I'm trying to find like the iconic bridges. Yep, right there. That's a big bridge in Pittsburgh. But again, you would know better where it actually takes place because you've played it. But All I know is that like the concept art is based directly off of Pittsburgh. Like it says Pittsburgh right there. So again, concept art only. A very small section. Okay, it's something. Better than nothing. Can I reach this with my hammer, or do we need to jump? We need to jump. Okay, this could be like one of the last jumps in the game. They legit travel across the U.S., so then that would do it. All right, friends, wish me luck. Here we go. We did it. 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 They go from Boston, Wyoming. That's about as far as it gets. They go to Seattle. Come on, I just gotta inch without like overcompensating. Small little corrections here. In Santa Barbara. Thank you, Nadia. I appreciate you. So this might be the last jump, but likely I've got one more.
I dedicate this game to you.
Yep. I bonked my head. This will be the last jump. All right, 3, 2, 1, lift off.
Oh no.
We did it, friends. We did it. Feels good. Feels good. Heck yeah! Alright, well, there's a little bit here I can't show you guys. It says if you're alone, you can come in, but I'm not alone. You guys are here. It says, I solemnly swear that I'm not recording or streaming. I'm technically doing both. And I understand that only those who have climbed are welcome. So I can officially open this. 49 minutes, it's not bad. That is my 35th win. So I'm going to put this where you guys can't see it real quick. And take a look. So that was 49 minutes. My personal best was 15 minutes, so I did about 3 times faster, which is pretty incredible. You can't see it. You can't see it. It's a secret, Ajay. It's a secret. And I solemnly swore that I wouldn't show you guys, and that I'm alone. Right, well, glad to hear you're doing well, friend. Today's a good day too. All right, gang. We came here to chew bubblegum and get over it with Bennett Foddy. And we are all out of bubblegum. That is going to conclude our broadcast here this evening. But we'll be back tomorrow with some more Plants vs. Zombies. We'll be back Wednesday with a very special cooking stream for raising $2,500 this year with Extra Life. And then on Thursday, we'll be doing some Lethal Company and be doing a special giveaway to celebrate the end of another month here, friends, together. So that's what the plan is. So definitely be sure to tune back in later this week because we got all kinds of goodies for you, friends. In the meantime, what we're doing now is we're going to find someone to raid together and turn our party into their party. Don't go anywhere. We're going to make someone's day. Let's go.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
I did. You want us to raid your friend? We do have a Phantom Point redemption where you can lead our raid. Yeah, you get to choose our raid target, more or less. You can tell me where to go. His name is Them1G. Do you have the Phantom points for that redemption? You have 400 channel points? I don't remember what it costs. I'll do this one. I'll rate them for the fun of it. Give me just a second. It'll be an honorary redemption for you, Dea. Okay. Oh, I see them. Yeah, they're playing, oh! They're playing Genshin Impact. Everyone was just talking about that earlier. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid on the M1G. Like I said, friends, I'm currently doing a little bit of Genshin Impact, so we're gonna go ahead and show them some love. Yeah, once we get there, I'm gonna make sure that also Pumpkin Jack puts some info in our chat here for us to copy and paste over into the M1G's broadcast once we get there. But feel free to say anything along the lines of raid or brains or hype, or just show them some love here. Oh, it's MIG? I just assumed it was M1G. Good old elite speak. Our friends, well, the raid has started, so we're going to go ahead and bring our party over to them. Thank you guys all so much for joining me today for our Monster Monday podcast, where we got over it with Bennett Foddy. Let's go. It's never guaranteed, but it's always appreciated. Yeah, that's going to be it here for me this evening, friends. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow with some more Plants vs. Zombies before doing a cooking stream the day after and before doing a giveaway the day after that. So definitely check the socials and find out what's going on there. But as always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other, I love you. Stay spooky, have yourselves a good evening. We'll see you all later. Have a good night. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to back my coffin. We'll see you later. Come on. See you guys later.